Have you imagined why Choma and Adebayo sit in the same class, listen to the same teacher, and at the end, Choma does well. I mean, she passes her exams while Adebayo fails. Is it intelligence? Or is it good luck, like someone would pray before sitting for an exam? Or is there something they are doing differently? Now sit back, relax, don't go away. I am here to show you the real difference in this video. Welcome to FGA Student Success Series. Here we don't just make you pass exams, but we also help you to be successful in life. Today we are talking about something very important about your academic pursuit and your life in general as a youth. Now, I want you to note this. Number one, this is very important. As a student, you should know that success is not all about passing exams. Yes, like a student may think that if I pass WAEC, or NECO, or JAMB, GCE, and so on, that I am already successful. Yes, you are successful if you pass your exams, but that is not entirely true, because success, the real success, is in your behavior. It goes beyond passing exams, but your behavior determines how successful you are. So there are three key things I want you to know. Number one, things that determine your success apart from passing exams. Number one is discipline. Discipline. Number two is good character. Yes, good character. Good character. And number three is responsibility. Yes, responsibility. So these are the three key things that determine your success in life to a great extent, apart from reading all the books and passing your exams. Number one is what? Discipline. And number two is good character. And number three is responsibility. The next thing I want you to understand, being the second point in this lesson, is self-awareness. Yes, know yourself. That is self-awareness. Successful students understand themselves. Ask yourself, what am I good at? Where am I weak? And what is my greatest distraction? Or you can say, what are those things that distract me? All right? So if you don't know yourself, you cannot improve. And when you don't improve, you can never be a successful student. So this is very, very important. Know yourself. Okay? Now let's go over to the next point. All right. The next thing I want you to note in this lesson, being the third point in this lesson, is that small habits create big success. Small habits create big success. You will agree with me that success is not magic. Yes, success is not magic at all. There is no magic that brings about success. But you can say the end product of your good habits, good daily habits, put together is what determines your success. That is what we call success. All right. Now I ask you, what are your daily habits? What are your daily habits? Like, do you read every day? Do you complete your assignments? Do you pay attention in class? So these are the things you should consider. All right. Now let me tell you a quick story. All right. It's the story of Ada and Adebayo. Ada and Adebayo. They were in the same class. In fact, they were friends. So Adebayo was that type that read every day. In fact, he set a target for himself. 20 minutes every day is a must. You must read, at least cover one topic. You must read every day. Every day, 20 minutes. While Ada was that type that believes that her brain is magic, she plays around, she doesn't care, even the assignment, she doesn't care about all those things. But when it gets to exam, like a few weeks to exam, she can sit and read from morning till evening, maybe rest a bit in the night and even read it done. So when it was exam period, Ada read as usual, while Adebayo had this lifestyle, this habit of daily reading. Are you getting it? Now, when they sat for the exam, Adebayo passed, Ada failed. What do you think caused it? No, the brain is not magic. So that was a very, very bad habit on the side of Ada. Procrastination. That's what she did. You wait, I will do it later, and at the end, everything is choked up. You can no longer succeed with it. So a student that wants to succeed should avoid doing things at the 11th hour, like keeping everything to the end, then you rush over it. That is a very bad habit. All right. So I am talking about small good habits put together can determine your success. Now, let's apply something. From what I have taught you so far, let's have a life application to this. Today, starting today, pick one particular bad habit you have and replace it with a good one. Just like the story I gave, the story is centered on procrastination. Adebayo got it right by preparing on time, reading every day 20 minutes, and when it was exam period, everything was already in the brain. Just little revision, it was okay. But Ada was the type that kept everything to the end. So that is procrastination. So I want you today to pick one bad habit you have, like procrastination, and replace it with good habit, like doing things early. So that is the assignment I'm leaving with you today. All right? Pick one bad habit and replace it with a good one. Then I want us to do this together. Just think about your lifestyle, the things you do, and think of one bad habit that you would like to change. You can put that in the comment section. Just write in the comment section, I do this, and I want to stop it. Let's just have fun in the comment section. But everyone has a bad habit that he wants to replace. As I am now, I have many bad habits that I am trying to overcome every day, all right? Everyone has. So identify one bad habit, put it in the comment section, and say you want to change it. I'll be there to read them. So once again, welcome to FGA Student Success Series. I hope to see you in the next class. But before then, please, if you want to be a successful student, like you want to succeed in your academic pursuit and in life in general, this is the best place to be. Kindly subscribe to this channel, all right? If I've made your day, subscribe to this channel. Turn on the notification for updates so that whenever we post our videos, you can actually get notified. All right, so in this channel, we have our academic subjects, and this one that has to do with, you are not going to write this in the exam actually, but this is a subject that everyone needs, everyone, both adults. All right, so once again, thank you for watching. I am Okwe.